Hey, this is just a quick recording. TLDR. I had another issue when I was big issues that happened when I was recording the stream. What I noticed beforehand, what I noticed afterwards. The first was a connection issue. I ended up having a lot of disconnects during the first 40 minutes. Thankfully, God, nothing actually happened there. I just showed off some stuff and bought a new emote at the Wolf's Den. That's it. Nothing. Literally nothing else happened. I talked about stuff, but none of that was actually important to the game. It was just general streamer talk about stuff. It got bad enough that I had to disconnect. That I ended up delaying the actual stream until about the 1:40 mark. What I didn't know is that somehow a voice filter had gotten placed on again. I'm actually getting pretty fucking pissed off about that happening without me noticing, and now I need to make sure to double check every couple of minutes just to hit the clean voice filter thing. I actually, thank God, I did it paranoidly, because when I restarted up the stream over an hour later, you know what happened? It's at that point that I did that, and thank God I only lost a little bit of dialogue at the start of this. I keep it, but it's literally unintelligible. I don't know what fucking filter it is. I don't know why exactly it's unintelligible, but it is. You can't understand what's being fucking said, so I had to cut it. Again, most of that, what was lost was me commenting on that and getting the stream started. It was only a few minutes this time. Just not even past the 10 mark. It was a much worse voice filter than last time. Funny enough, because the big thing that prompted to me to paranoidly press that button just in case was because I thought maybe I had accidentally hit it. Turned on the voice filter just afterwards. Nope, it was in fact during the setup of the stream, apparently, before the first stream. So that first bit also had the corruption voice filter, which means I had to throw out 40 minutes of footage I was going to edit down and keep. And I'm literally got it open right now. Stare into it. And it's on. I do not know what filter was on. It was unintelligible, though. Apparently. Maybe it was... I don't know, let me check. This one? No. The point, I don't know. Which it is, I'm going to have to figure out what the problem that is and remove it so it doesn't happen again. Because clearly it's unintelligible both for the stream in general. I'm just adding this to the front to forewarn you. The first line of dialogue with the Conjurer quest I took was missing. But I don't consider that too big a loss. Again, for the same reason why I don't plan on re-recording the other stuff, like I'm about to say, because literally I hit it and then start talking about last week's issue, unbeknownst that this had fucked up everything this time. I'm actually fucking infuriated. Maybe I'll go back and actually edit that bit out, but I'm doing this anyways just to explain. And keep just a little bit of that first line, because I think that's still intelligible. It just enough, but otherwise, yeah. So that's just a warning. Yeah, you guys aren't missing anything. It's just gonna be I'm gonna be referencing things I said during the start of the stream that aren't there. Anyways, yep. The video starts now. It was that I had that voice filter on last time. Oh my god. Well, okay, that doesn't excuse it. I also spent a while talking without addressing it. Yeah. I accidentally did it. Didn't even realize that I had done it. Thank God it wasn't a bad one. If this was any other quest line, I would have re-recorded it. Eventually. As it is, you could still understand what I was saying. It didn't too negatively impact things too much. And while it was also on for, you know, the rank up with the Vath suck. So, what the fuck am I saying? Okay, sorry. Oh my god, my brain just misfired there. These guys suck. No, for the Vath it worked. God, what the fuck? These guys suck. And so that's why I don't care if it was on for them. The Vath, I love the Vath. I kept talking about how much I love the Vath questline. It's great. Superb. Even circumvented the one thing I was sketchy about, killing dragons during a point in the questline when we absolutely were trying to make peace with them. And we had made peace between the Ganath by just giving the Ishgardians a way to keep them from bothering their main camp. That's nothing. So, yeah, no. What I meant to say is it actually kind of worked for the Vath. I'm not too hung up on it. Whether or not I'd prefer to keep it, but yeah, I think it worked as a one-time thing. With these guys, no, fuck them, they suck. Speaking of, I did talk about a bit how I finished up my campaign, first practice campaign, you know, just to get used to the mechanics. And now we're moving on to a proper game. Supposed to be next week, but looks like we might be canceled. Yeah, you know, I'll read the line and we'll get to it. It's good to see you again, Haru. Haru, by the aura you exude is complaining about how the element system in the game doesn't make a lot of sense. Because black mages have these three elements, but white mage, nobody does anything with water. Turns out they do, actually. Clear at the floor of the hedge tree near the Hawthorn Hut. The hut tree will draw the company that siphoning a tree's life force. They can secrets for the chuck and at the Hawthorn Hut. If the conjurer's fine here from murmurings of broken stream, listen well for his life if you learn to master the element of water. Yeah, we don't actually cast any water spells, but we do have water as a thing, and I wouldn't doubt it, we used to, but it was one of the many things that's been axed over the years, because much like how there used to be a functional elemental system, like, all that time the game says it does fire damage, it just does damage. Nothing does elemental damage anymore, and it hasn't forever. And that's a relic of when they had a clunky system that people didn't like. But yeah, I was talking about D&D. So my party is rolling up a fairly beast tribe-esque group. I'm keeping my goblin because I like her and I want to continue her stuff. I put thought into her background and such. But I still went ahead and made a character anyways, you know, maybe as a backup thing. And what do you know? D&D's got a tribe of bug people. Fairly recent, imported from Spelljammer. And you know what I named the character? 13 to 40. Yeah. I am just rolling dice because it's fun and fun fidget activity to do while I talk. I enjoy doing it. Okay. And yeah, we haven't even had a drop off since, so we seem to be good now. Thank fuck. Honestly, I'm trying to think if I should advertise the free company that I'm doing this, but this is that's probably Sage or something. But honestly speaking, oh, hold on. You know what? Before we do anything else, let's hunt down our elite mark. I completely forgot about that when this fucking happened. If I kill it, I can get another map for this area, for the Shroud. Oh, this fit nicely in the bottom too. Anyways, yeah. Sorry, it's just, like I said, still finicking with this and so on and so forth. I like my little dice box. It is satisfying to roll dice into it, even if I'm not looking at what the dice come out with. At the efforts, my luck will like it. 4. I'm honestly not. No, I killed one. I think I killed one guy. Yeah, cold. I killed one kobold last session. Wait, hold on. Since my marked to the southeast. Hold on. Which direction? South. Oh shit. Hey, big bear. Big bear monster. Where are you? Ah, there we go. Just put this thing up so I can switch jobs real quick. Oh my fucking god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I fucked up. Protect me, sentry. I just want to kill this fucker quickly. But yeah, I didn't know what the class to make it, since his shtick is just being adventurer. But I rolled with, you know, paladin, just because I thought it would kind of be interesting. Yeah, no, not using them, but it was fun to make characters since we were making characters. Also, I went ahead and done some bits. Made sure I had notes of what everybody's fucking character is called ahead of time. Because I am bad with names, and, well, I had someone's name memorized for a bit. I had forgotten it that day. Look, there's 2 sets of names I need to remember. Now I have them listed, so I can actually go over them when I need to. Okay. Yep, that fits my luck more. 2. It is so satisfying to have that bounce, smack into a wall, roll, and then yeah, like I said earlier, spelt box. I'm sorry, there's something about infectious bite, leaving a parasite in someone's arm as an emote. What the fuck? Emotes get fucking weird. Oh, okay, it's not hard to figure out who you're channeling here. That might technically be the Lucian Prince outfit, but with a weapon like that, you are obviously fucking Dante. Oh, the classic. No. Okay, there is Shroud. Obtained, actually, I guess I just don't have most of the East Shroud. Next place we're going is the East Shroud. Might as well make it the East Shroud. I'm sorry, do I have that? Oh, I already bought it. I'm stupid. I'm bad at, apparently I'm bad at reading. Well, let's get this used all on. Let's get a teleport up and running. A little heart. Teleport on out. Unsurprisingly, the person who plays a cute girl loves seeing people in their well cosplayed, well outfitted Ura girls. Edge tree. Where is this edge tree? No. Yeah, I want to be a white mage before I proceed. Pass the water on from the pristine lake. Blah blah. White mage officially before I start doing more dungeons. Yeah, I'd be a bit overpowered here. Painted water spirit. What can I get? Puff of darkness. The original space flea herself. I mean, I suppose you could call it chaos, but chaos was literally just fucking the bad guy transformed into a new state. I don't think you should count that one by any stretch of the word. Justin, things are hurting sorrow. Please tell me when you're coming. I assume it was you who purified the befouled water at Head Street? Sure, you're smuggling of elements. It was a pleasure to hear. On behalf of both them and my elementals, it was a pleasure to hear. On both of them and myself, I thank you. Now, without further ado, let's speak of which brother Isame sent you here to learn. You not find it strange to be tasked to tend a tree when you were lessons this day concerning the elements of water. One did not have to study botany to realize that the forest requires more than rich soil. Water is essential for carrying the nutrients and dust from the tree roots all the way to the very tips of its leaves. The rich liquid is the lifeblood of all the 12s would grow. But should it rise in too great a volume, the nourishing flow of water will become a crashing wave that washes away all for it. Don't know why that gave me trouble. I realize that all of nature is in balance. A conjurer derives its power from nature, and we must take care not to use our art in a manner like to disrupt the state. Everyone must be mindful that the careless tug of war embodied in this creation, this cruel full stalemate of the elements. Max, brother Johnson, are you? So yeah, they're absolutely leaning towards the idea that actually helping people is bad, okay? Because balance requires you don't do too much of that. Can't be too helpful. Damn it. Yeah, so I just inspired. And so please, me too will suffice. We must divide our forces. How shall straight to us inspire intended mood? I shall endeavor to rally further heroes, healers, and follow after you bearing what restorative burdens I can. Yusa, head to the distillery fan and proceed, of course. Take what I guess is going to be there, having already healed most of them. It would probably be the one thing I would complain about, because, like, come on, I'm playing a healer. Let me heal some other characters, okay? Give me an NPC to heal. Let me, you know, do story stuff with me being actually healing stuff. As the story. Why the where the fuck is it? Oh, up here. This is Jocelyn's Spire. Who? Conjurer say, praise with Africa. You come down on soon, sounds like get more wood have been carried in. Put up some money you can. Ooh. Yeah, I can heal people. That was going to me, and we go to the soldier there. Yes. Good breathe the kitten. Thank you. These folks are out of danger for the present, but I fear our arrival reprieve shall be brief. Both tags for yet rages, and there are reports yet more wounded. I bid you join the wood dwellers to help put an end to this. Take them out just off the road that leads to the northeast. But do not worry, my art shall be sufficient to prevent us from earthing here. Now go! A duty, and hey, we got Selfie to team up with us. The conjurer from the guild. I'll tell brother that I want. I don't care. I'm not gonna stand by and watch while people bleed to death. Comes in hand. Quickly, the fight is this way. It's not me. It's not me. On can fucking suck my. Eat shit. This is the fucking emu war all over again. Conjurer, your aid. Doesn't need all my hidden. Please help the. Okay. I'll help the best way I can. Why bother healing when I can just... Come on. Die, you motherfuckers. You're not like these harrying fucks. Let me focus on other shit, please and thank you. Hey, Bowman, do your job, do your job. Yeah, it was only because it's for free rounds of those fuckers. What's harrying that I was really worried about anyone dying. And I don't know if I could res them if they carked it. Oh man, yeah, he was hit bad if she had to focus and use raise. And in a burst, healed everyone around her while doing it. Miss, I'm fine. Help me. Please tell me we're not too late. Yep, you are absolutely fucking too late. And now, of course, here you are to rage at someone for trying to help. Chloe, what have you done? I forbid you from using such methods. Killmaster, I will not see you repeat your mother's mistakes. Oh, there did it. I never did anything wrong. Yep, excellent job. You continue to be absolutely shit at everything. Maybe it's because you spend so much time kissing and brown nosing and just doing. I mean, with all the remnant jobs you do for the elementals, you're real great at that. But you seem to have forgotten how to talk to people. I know. Your religion says people don't matter in any way, shape, or form, and their suffering is in fact good if it pleases the elementals. But other members of your organization are in fact people, and if you're going to be, because so far you have completely failed once again to make you yourself look like anything but the bad guy here. But then that's good day. Yeah, they're treated like such without the narrative ever having the self-awareness needed for it. I ask that you follow her, please. Everyone's only sort of provoke her further unforeigner we can state. Oh, wow, that's actually a rare bit of self-awareness. He's learned that nothing he says can act, that he has no idea what the fuck to do here, and that he's not actually doing anything. I should have had my potion ready. You thought the most I could. Alright. I don't understand. When I try to cast spells, nothing happens. And when I try to cast spells, nothing happens. When I try to reach for my powers, there's nothing there. That's what the Killmaster was trying to warn me about. And the same thing happened to her, losing her magic. I mean, and then she am I going to die? This can't be happening. I don't think. Leave me alone. Oh, yeah. That, I may or may. Yeah, while I've seen this questline before, I honestly fucking do not remember Selfie at all about it. So, but I still did recently run into this concept, yes. It's amazing. If this is really what her mother did, and he's aware of this, then this complete and utter dumbass should have been able to trivially tell her to it. But he's so much of an arrogant prick, a condescending, arrogant prick, unable to empathize with the people of the world. Look, if you're not an evil tree god, he doesn't give a shit what you think 9 times out of 10. We just saw a well bit of actual empathy for another human being, or another thinking being, that is, you know, okay, another enfleshed being, and that extended to, okay, so I don't know what I'm doing here, how about you go handle it? That one! Well, that's a fitting fucking group. That would have been a fitting group for me to be in. I joke, I don't roll that low, thank God. Okay, see, I say that, but like, the big problem was nearly the entirety of that last session. Me and another person were had lingering effects of poison, and I still at least came out mostly well health-wise in that, whereas they got kind of brutalized, whereas I just couldn't hit anything. Thank God I wisened up what I should have been doing that entire. When I killed the last enemy for that session, it was through my first Vicious Mockery. My arrows do more damage, and I think it felt like Vicious Mockery was better off. And usually I was right, because for most of the time I would kill them in one hit. This guy was tougher than that, and he would have survived one hit, a couple hits. So yeah, Vicious Mockery him was the good way to go. Consistent damage. Haru, you have returned at last. Were you able to speak for Selfie? I see. Once I use that conjurance of our nature that we might bring about change. Wind, water, healing, pencils no different. When they are to mending, we draw upon the balance life of nature and borrow upon the wounded. We haven't sought to borrow from that bounty. The heal since her own life force, vital energy the mortals are, however, finite, and now that they must fear has come to pass. Well, they took her own life to continue use of her healing skills. Gratitude for the heart, if anything, it's even greater. It's not unexpected she reached limit of her strength at a much earlier age. I mean, this terrible tragedy will repeat, and I, for one, could not bear to see the child suffer the same fate as her mother. Ow. Actual fucking concern. maybe you should have been fucking saying something like this from the beginning instead of condemning her for trying to help people. Yeah, you know, that might have worked. God, you're fucking incompetent. I think really should have talked about Eva. I will need your shit. It may be that I will need your assistance in the future, Haru. You are a country whose path to trial verse wind and water. Closer to nature with that every day, passing day, and it fits within you seeds of greatness. You have those water. You've learned this role to bring your life, but you also felt the impeccable power of surging waves that swept you along this path. Like us and wind, nature at large, the element of water is possessed of more than one aspect. Nearly the third lesson, I'm sorry that you have mastered the fundamentals of conjuring. Yes, this is but the beginning of our journey. Henceforth, you are striving to attune yourself ever more close to the elements and to nature. Yeah, I keep forgetting to click that. I got that. I don't have the dice box, but I still have dice. That's what I mean. I'm just wiggling about a bit. Hey! Free cure, huh? What does that do again? Whatever it is, it sounds great. Yeah, it's for your next cure, or for your next cure too. I don't have that yet. But, getting a free, follow-up cure sounds pretty fucking good to me. Brody saw me on request that you assist with Selfie's training. Haru, you ready to comment of a country next? None of her studies of magic. Yes, I know these to this day. However, I would ask that you aid me in the education of another. Yes, I speak of Selfie. None of something boring, unfortunate child is finally wants to embrace the fortune later, but I'm afraid the matter is not so easily resolved. Yeah, like, look. I understand you have no interest in using conjuring for anything else but healing people, but in order for the elementals to let you use their power to heal people, you're gonna need to use your powers and do the other things too. Sucks, I know. Especially since you are wholly a healer and have no interest in combat, but and I reckon they didn't deservedly. I think if you want to heal people, you would have been better off other things. But you've drained your life for so much, this might be the only way of keeping you from carking over in a week. Let it witness the struggle that ensues. Main elementals aid you in this endeavor. Haru. Yeah, fucking whatever. Again, I have no fucking love for the elementals. They suck ass. But I like the kid. She's nice. She just wants to help and heal people. And she thinks the other powers are worthless, not because, you know, they're bad or anything, but because she's a healer first and foremost. She's not like, yeah, you know, a combat healer like us. I also got to lose my prestidigitation for the first time in combat, actually collectively in that game. Ah, there she is. Hey, here you come. Yep, here to help me. Trying to help me. I've done nothing but you. Well, if you're ready, the first one, let's just see. I promise I'll be paying attention. Okay, so we got one more quest after this. So. Oh, two more, right? We have the Capstone 31, and then we got whatever comes next. Still sounds all. I'm at the ropes around. I never felt anything like. Never mind. I said back down. Let's get this over with. And of course, she's trying to downplay how impressive and good, powerful the elements seem. I like this part doesn't fucking. Yeah, it's a world of fantasy where the very earth can come alive, and I have little doubt she's running the fucking earth spirits. Wait, look over here. Water spirits galore. They're fucking everywhere, even if they're not technically corrupted like those. There's no way she hadn't at least seen these things, but acting like this is a surprise to her is, well, a dumb idea to me. Corrupted air. But let's talk to her first, but eh. Oh well. God, not sure for me. I'm soon up at the same time. I can play it. Something you can conjure? Wait, that's what is in Lilystone. Yeah, it does feel a little off for me that like, oh, now she's fascinated by these concepts. I just feel like, yeah. Long way. I don't know why. Oh, that's what I was picking up there. It might not be on my list, but they do show up there if I'm near enough by, it seems. Then Waters here. Coming us down then. It was clear that her brother was one, being like her mom, and two, actually legitimately helping people. Her mother's only mistake is that she might not have understood what she was doing. But if she legit believed that that was trade-off worth it to save lives, and more power to you. So, thank you so much for that service. Never know, sit back. I'm ready to speak to the Guildmaster now. Meh. Damn. You know, the problem is, this quest was actually kind of interesting when it gave me material to mock Iyami-san with for being a terrible fucking teacher. Just, oh, look how amazing the elementals are, blah, 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 blah. And the way it's framed, it's not interesting in the lightest, and honestly, I can't even get much to mock off it here. Alright, there you go. I did the fucking thing. Give me my money. Come back, my avid conjurers. I'm ready to counter with the elements. Sophie, what did you sense as Haru cleansed the source of corruption? I was like hearing voices, crowds, and joy. I felt they're happy that's washed over me. The world seemed sharper and more alive. It was all nature we're speaking to you. And controlling and manipulating my mind. Oh, what more joy is there in life in making nature happy? Screw these people I was helping before. They're unimportant. Well, you know, it gave me something to fucking work off of anyways. It gave me a line that reads just adjacent enough to mind controlling. Why did everybody see me avoid this side of country? What was she so afraid of? There's certain truths that hide behind the mask of our words, and there's such that your mother didn't tell you. You didn't seek all the answers out at once. Why did she wait? Hold on, her mother told her not? Okay, now this is sounding weird. For now, your mind ponders amid a sudden intuition, a new adoration of awareness. That makes with nature can be wonderful, but it's just an orienting experience. I suggest you, it sets you yourself aside just in the next perspective. Yes, Guildmaster. Okay, would you explain to me why she didn't say that? We knew she couldn't conjure properly, but you made it sound like she was incapable of it, and she'll chose heal people anyways, even at the cost of her own life. Yes, my gratitude. Thanks to you, so you're taking the most important step. Here, her mentioned what's crying and pain. Do not. Here's the mother's gift has been passed on to a daughter. It's not telling one can achieve for meditation training, but a blessing only a few fortunate chosen to receive. Not summarized. Sophie's mother was one such person. Oh, well, there's the answer. She was a natural, supremely talented healer, except she understandably hated the fucking elementals and everything they stood for, and rejected them, and tried to protect her daughter from falling under your evil cult. And here I am, after she's gone, taking advantage of her being dead, corrupt her daughter to the dark paths of an evil cult. That's not what the narrative wants me to call this. That's what's happening. Well, you know, it gave me something to work with again. Yay! For a good actual story than having material to make. So Sophie's mother was one such person. And that blessing hours later not so fast. We cannot allow Sophie's astonishing town to consume her. Yes. The misunderstanding that those voices corrupting and twisting the mind are anything to be afraid of. No, that is the proper way. All must serve the elementals in their will. Or they should die if they don't. We have to get ahead of ourselves. That's why looking to her potential. Your support is needed. I think she failed to mention that I promised to your role in her lessons with reason for a change of heart. I made direction you're quite transmitted on young Sophie. You've acknowledged your own good deeds, because it's taxing to strangers or healers of wounds, be they physical or otherwise. They're on her journey, Haru, and together explore the myriad mysteries of nature. I'm not gonna stop mocking and disparaging and insulting, because you lot do not deserve better than that. You're fucking awful. So here is Kepta. I kind of like it. It's a decent looking staff. I might keep that one as a conjurer thing. We'll see what I get when it's my final outfit. Ash wand. Based on incidents in a matter concerning the young conjurer. Selfie. Hitherto to reach me here, even this clustered heart of Stillgate Fane. My day have come, for you, I would ask you or assistance in a matter of moments. Some delays the concerns, yes, consult me once again. Imagine the recent revelations concerning her mother have sorely doubtful the poor child. It's so we need some time alone to sort through the whirlwind emotions which now beset her. Fled from the guild. Fortunately, a party conjurers who were dispatched to Shroud to investigate another instance of corruption sent word they have spotted our wayward Sophie. I'm just glad she's not actually making the world with these other problems. It's solely a self-inflicted issue. That's honestly better than, you know, the whole every time you heal someone it actively hurts the world, which is honestly something I equally expected because that's how bad Gardania is. Okay, yeah, alright. But for I would not seek to check Chandra as stuff. I said, turns you escort you back here to guild. Yes, you are, I believe, one of the few people to whom she will listen. Pray travel to West rather than speak with Faye. The first chance upon something. Anyway, I'll tell you more about how the young lady fares. Who can't? Yes, I understand. We cannot allow such a potential to the dark powers to escape her true destiny. It is enough that wicked mother of hers dared shield her from our control, our master's control. Yeah, I refuse to engage with it. I keep saying it, but it's true. It does not deserve, because it's not a good spirited story, and there is something and the fact that writers have never once fucking understood that. There are a few Gardenia fans who've made essays defending it. Extra canonical and sorry about that. Go. I'm not going to be able to. I really hope I could actually get White Mage started today. I wasn't for that time loss. I also need to eventually swing by and do at least one gas mission. I'm not too much in a hurry because it'll be a while before, you know, the next stage can be done. And since I have 12 slots and usually only 3 of them can be used per group a day, it doesn't really matter if, like, I don't get much benefit from my mono-focusing. Oh, Attribution. By the onward view of the corruption, my can't have been tasked throwing her herself had her head buried in some better tomb. Since then. Yeah, they really did fuck up the early presentation because, like, it seemed like when it was done, you know, like, oh, her mother can't do other forms of conjuring. Not her mother recognized that conjurers are in fact fucking evil. Well, okay, not evil. The elementals are fucking evil. The conjurers are the fucking beasts. Wait, no, there she is. Oh, I should have known that Wolfie would tell me. They think to take me back, didn't he? Oh my god, used to live, you know, right until she passed on. And for the healing she offered. You know, she used to keep the foundation become curious when their art. Always more people wounded in battles when mortals abuse power that's not theirs to take. Oh. Hey, what do you know? Once again, we are firmly 100% absolutely in summarization. The elementals are evil, bad, wrong. She turned against them because they were monsters, preventing her from helping people, hurting innocents in response. Now, the good news is that's no longer true. You can do whatever the fuck you want. The elementals are actually powerless to stop you from helping people. It's not as focused on yet, and I didn't want to get into it until we were starting to deal with the elementals. But the elementals used to vaporize people on a whim, and now they can't do that. We haven't seen that once. The Green Wrath hasn't happened. Bahamut did one good thing in the world, and he fucking mortally wounded these fuckers. Or at least crippled them. My god, it's such a benefit for the rest of the world around them. The world is trying to heal from their abuse. Yes, I don't consider them nature. I don't consider them part of nature. I consider them the fucking things living in it. They're assholes. Here's always when people win in battles when mortals abuse the power that's not theirs to take. It's not nature because she was scared of making it angry. Entirely justified. She didn't want to piss off the overpowered toddlers who who murder people on whims just because she wanted to help people. He was 100% right. I've had some things. to do what she would have wanted. I'm going to stop using country altogether. The voice was just mad before. The little thing that they're saying that we have to go and stop them. Trying to get them to shut up so they'll at least leave you alone, huh? Hey, it's your interrogative. Like, the story's going to force me to, of course, twist your arm and say, no, you're wrong, but no, you're absolutely. If the price of healing people is on the off chance a bunch of innocents being 10 times the innocents being butchered because the toddlers letting you heal people and decide they are against it today, and it's your own fucking fault. Oh, hey, this thing. I actually remember this thing. We had a mission where Jessica and Brothers had us take a offering of some sort to this fuck as a side quest. I can hear its nature shrieking in rage, like mother, like daughter. Anyway, so you mustn't use any more conjuring. I have time to do not with the thing. Oh, alright, I gotcha. Even the creatures of the woods know this is wrong. They didn't suck now, they just sent sunlight here. There's what proof do you need? At least they're healing fucking each other. Mud pie princess, huh? The elementals are helping us. Oh no, it's actually helping. No, that thing was attacking them. Oh, that's the element. Oh, hey, hold on. I'm just going to ignore the quest for a moment. Welcome to the elementals. This is what they actually look like. You almost never fucking see these fuckers physically in game, but yep. These are what elemental spirits look like. I didn't get to show off the other one, but okay. Look, if Dawn Trail has a side plot where Gridania finally fucking gets its shit together, and if not fucking lets us kill these things, take advantage of the fact that they can actually negotiate with them to prop now that they're weaker to, like, yeah, they haven't really done much with it even up till, okay, so some stuff does happen, but overall they haven't done much stuff with this over the entire point of the series. Yeah, I'm just saying that now. I can't believe I let that spoiler out. Yeah, this is how much I fucking hate these fucking things. It made me slip. I'm sorry. We'll pretend I didn't say that, but I hope they do something to fucking fix it up, okay? That's impressive. Thank you for your time and attendance. With origin and now electrolytes, we should be able to cleanse whatever traces remain. Those so confound me, I must apologize. Can't believe nature actually helped us. Ain't scary about it at all. I still wonder if it really safe credit for all the power if I hadn't seen the way you wield it. Be more natural, I think time I went back to the guild. You think I need to collect first, so please go on ahead without me. No, you're absolutely right. Conjurers are Final Fantasy's warlocks. It's just everyone is doing their best to pretend that the demons you made a deal with are actually good guys. Ooh. Oh shit, apparently I had a frame drop at some point I didn't notice. But it didn't affect this. Thank goodness. And we're still, so it's, it was probably a bunch of small ones based on everything. Yeah, so, cause like, if I look at this shit, what I'm saying is, yeah, we had a little bit of frame drop there, but it's not, ew, hold on, this one's looking bad. But it was only for a brief moment, and it's over. We're still less than 2%. That means less now that we've gone so high in the numbers. Okay, we're almost up there. I do like the design of the place, and you know, Gridania itself looks nice and there's nice stuff about it physically, but it's like, welcome back, Haro, and you also, Sophie. Hey, Sonny, I'm sorry I ran away like that. I understand, child. Did you find the answers you sought? Yes, thank you, Saharu. Show me that nature was nothing to be afraid of.
I think I know now I refuse to call upon his power. She believed that that itself caused suffering to nature itself. See? She was not wrong that, you know, borrowing your gods are toddlers who are easily pissed off, but it's her very low nature that prevented her from drawing on its strength. Say, has the fog of vision now left on your mind? Yeah, Guildmaster, I understand why my mother chose the path she did. And I hear that. I must ask you one more question. Yes, Brother Izumi? Yes, Brother Izumi? When you first witnessed how something from the element, you mentioned hearing voices. How quickly did they sound? Oh, they sounded dreadful, like a crowd of letting out a sudden cheer. I only heard them, I swear. You did, Sully. This is a gift. It's power nature brought from strength, but not all can hear its whispers. You decide to play the elements, so you may well have the talent to become a hearer. A hearer? Ah, the talent to be one of the in-betweens between the toddler gods and their victims. It's much better than your studies, Condry. Actually, dude, but you have thus far lacked commitment. You must not like your training, Sophie. Putting aside such matters for one, I'm curious to hear what that sword you observed in the South Shroud. Who I assume from the reports I received that it is sort of different magnitude to those which you have previously encountered. Am I correct? Spelled ill. Those fun piles are not native to Twelvewood. I wonder what relations may have seeing ever-increasing frequency these disturbances. Nothing beyond the damage wrought by the calamity affects Twelvewood. I struck me with the elementals, seek to finovate this threat. Sophie, I may have yet need both of you for long. Until then, give yourself over to the study of our art. Here's the earth meet your football, and the wind guide your path. Okay. Got an hour left. Cure 2. That's when we get the much better cure spell, huh? Oh, I'm gonna have to rearrange how I have my magics. Yep, I'm gonna have to rearrange that. Because I definitely want base cure to be the one I hit easier, but also accidentally hitting cure 2 is much better than accidentally hitting Medica when I'm got someone selected. So, yeah, would have you investigate the creeping corruption which friends as well as one. Harry, your presence here is most welcome. Maybe other tests to which your maturing skills are well suited. Attend me closely. Expanding wounds that ooze corruption formed throughout the forest. Those disciple servants you're previously cleansed. I can only conclude that's phenomenal to work on a malign agent. So you found swiftly less corruption spread, and I would have you assist in the investigation. Master, you must let me help. Selfie? Since I got back from the Shroud, I've spent all the time learning the force nature. I've never even sat through one of Herr Nolan's lectures. Ah, truly trying trial. Shut up, I'm trying to be funny. It's also Cryon Fang. It's also a bit lacking in some areas, but I want to do what I can for the forest. So you've yet to master a single offense spell. Without the means to send yourself, it would be far to send yourself in the forest alone. So I must stay here then. Not necessarily. Oh, with your end, I would have self become you once more. And slowly with her money, given the nature of it, so at least talent, her hearing will prove as useful to you as your conjurer will to her. That's what you might accomplish together. Hey, you cannot approach the sorts of ignorance without hard edge side. You know how I make myself clear? You have a chance to get an order in these zones. Do not initiate a confrontation too often. You'll allow your crest of your good sense. No, made elementals watch over you. Hey, yes, Guildmaster. Maybe we'd start starting Quarry Mill in South Shroud. Yeah, so you can't hurry. The corruption is spreading. I need to. I think I want to, after I finish up White Mage, I'm actually going to take a break from doing as many hunt stuff outside the elites and switch over to doing a different thing. I don't know. No, I think I will until I get the White Mage 60, I think. Because then I'll be taking a break and just focusing on the main story stuff for a bit before we start up another class. I don't know, maybe I just don't want to do as much. It could either be, which I could use to either do more stuff offline on my own or start doing runs of the one place again. No, I want to wait until I do Red Mage to do that. That's right, I forgot. So that stuff is if I wanted to wait until I had Red Magery for. So, nah. I'll focus on this then as my main offline thing. Still. Well, off screen. I do love the E100s. They're fun. Quick little grab, roll, 79. One side off, and I could have gotten a nice out of it. That you were supposed to come over here. Please do what you can. Alright, Selfie, we're next. Yeah, but it's circle the pain. I can hear it. I'm north, so yeah, let's go have a look. I'm presuming we were actually traveling together. It's just the game doesn't have the capacity. Doesn't do that yet. The follow system wasn't implemented yet, bro. I used to use a digital dice roller. I do not use that bother with that anymore. Now that I actually have dice. Not that I have much dice offline dice rolling, but everybody, it costs me even more fervently than the last. That being said, I do think I want to pick. I'm not gonna bother doing any of the it costs me. It calls me. It calls me. For the last least, I think. Yes, least. Okay. Wait on. Yeah, corruption is everywhere. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should keep doing the other one just so I can buy all the places in Heaven's what I want. I actually don't know how much those maps are. I've just been assuming they'd be 250. Nice work. Their tier feels healed, and yet no disturbance. It's big, really big. It's hard to try, but it feels sort of wronger. I think it might be what's causing all this. Never as somebody said we weren't fronted, but we could just let it corrupt the rest of the forest. However powerful it is, I can't be any more powerful than you are. Well, you're amazing. What I mean to say is I'm willing to risk holding if you are. You're somebody that's easy to think. Shall we at least have a closer look? What have I got? You know what? I'm actually going to look up what the Heaven's Sword pricing is for these maps. Let me look it up.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Riding maps. Need to. Okay, now I'm curious. Heaven Sword riding maps. Do they affect speed? Because I'm like. Airspeed. Because it looks like it might not. Which in this case, bother with those fucking things right now. Yeah, see, this is the thing. I'm seeing they increase speed, but one person's saying they only work on ground. Centurio's at 720, which is which I get. There's significantly less of them. I could have sworn I'm flying faster in areas with map. Okay, well, that kills my interest in these fucking things by a lot. I'm gonna keep doing them right now because I can still pair it with being a conjurer, but they don't affect flying.
All we had to do was follow the damn
And you
train,
can't get
CJ.
them until you unlock it in Heaven Sword until... Okay, maybe this changed. Hold on. I'm saying something, say it changed? Something changed? Right, okay. No, that's just where you go to get them. Okay. The all mounts as players progress through the main scenario quest. Mount to not that will increase. Mason's Creed, except 2. The Garland Glyphs and the SDS Trim Rare. So most things you buy. they're the motorcycles you can buy. The Garland Gliss is the one I would recommend if you're going to one, but that's just because it's got a cute little sidecar, an adorable mini chocobo in it, and of course you can have someone else ride on the back of it because don't want to put the adorable mini chocobo inside it. It's a great. Okay, so yeah. Mount speed is only for the ground. Yep. Okay, so it's actually a completely fucking worthless thing. I completely misunderstood what was going on here, and that's my fault. That's actually kind of infuriating. I've been wasting my fucking time a bit. I'm still gonna do them just because they're a good source of enemies to grind in combination with what I'm for leveling up and shit. But well, that's disappointing. But I'm not gonna do it as much. I'm just gonna be using it in conjunction with grinding up a character, unless of course I want to get some gear. And I'm gonna go look at the gear now since I don't care about the maps anymore. Maybe I'll get them all eventually, but if you're above maximum allow level, it'll sync to as follows. Which, well, I'm not. Almost there. I think you need to be able to hit them in order to notice that, do you, Haru? There's definitely somewhere around here. I hit the wrong thing. I finally felt less. Sounds like something might be hiding from you. It's Holy Express are hiding. He's not just almost thought the air seems wrong. You just said it's hiding. Maybe get the fuck back. We'll avoid sense. One of these fuckers. An Aquaman, my mistake. Hey, be careful, Hunter. You'll be paralyzed if you meet its gaze. Well, answer my call. Let the strength of nature flow through me. Painted Earth Elemental. I'm even gonna bother with that Painted Earth Spirit. Okay, I guess I am. I'm basically doing goddamn nothing at the moment. I feel like this fucker's healing it. Ah, thank you. It is for my glorious. Ah, shit, I got paralyzed. Yeah, get rid of the fucking imps. Thank you, and I can use some stones here. You got the passive going. Thanks. There we go. Fucking dead. And there we go. Oh, what happened? Enemy bird fruit. Oh, adrenaline rush. Peeling off. Amazing, Haru. Get to breathe always feel this good. Ah, you're a little adrenaline. What time all in this form? Yeah, no, this is just you being an adrenaline junkie. And I finally understand. You know how incredible nature feels. Oh, you're injured. Here. Yeah, you can heal again without hurt. Nothing healing doesn't drain me anymore. Have you started restoring what you lost since they learned how to borrow from nature? And have you to thank for that, Haru? Let's return you out. We have to explain everything to Brother Yusumi. I'd say he'd be pissed, but the only time he's ever been pissed was when you were doing the natural end result of him failing to fucking explain anything. If you don't know, D100, apparently most D100s are not one dice with a shit ton of faces. It's two dice with pin faces. One for 1 through 0, for 10 through 0, and one for 1 through 0. The idea is 0 on the big one is, well, the one means 100, whereas 0 on that one means 0. So like, well, to give it a throw, 30 and 8. So obviously 38. But if I landed a 0, that would be 100. That would be 108. Well, actually, it wouldn't be 108. What am I doing? it'd be just flat 100. This one, the other one wouldn't matter because you'd have rolled a 100. These are mostly useful for dice roll for the GM prior saying, but occasionally players do them. Personally, I use them for when I do I've talked about before, jump chain. Sometimes when I'm doing a jump chain and I want to, just try to cast my mind towards, okay, what is the end result of my the character that is this in the story, this mental story I'm building. They make these choices. What actually results from that? And add just a little chance of, this is the plan they plan on doing. Do they succeed? I used to do a lot of granular dice rolls, and it was great, but it also fucking sapped my shit after I got done doing that particular jump run, which started with Fallout 3, went to New Vegas, then went into Avatar. That was fun because of the combination. My character had access to the characters I built for that had access to reverse engineered invisibility tech, a bunch of other Fallout tech, and with also a powerful earthbender with a team of skilled other benders who I just outfitted and picked up prior. Oh, forgot to mention, of course, it started in Pokemon, so there were Pokemon too, with all sorts of goofy anime out there style anime powers that you get from one-off episodes, who could also be invisible and had elemental bending on top of it. That one ended up with the characters steamrolling this Fire Nation before Azulan was still out. Him and basically capturing the royal family and negotiating into the war. They had nothing to fucking handle fucking future tech with powerful bending and other abilities on top of it. Hi, Karo. Salvi. I wish for success, skilled master. Quite. I take it the two of you conspired to defy my orders? Quite. I take it the two of you conspired to defy my orders? Oh, the forest is suffering. We couldn't just walk away. Not her fault, it's mine. It was almighty. I take full responsibility. Calm yourself, child. I know he doesn't look much older than her, if not younger than her, but he is older, a lot older. I don't know how old exactly, but we haven't gone into any detail about them, but you've seen people like him and Connie Stena and so on. They might look like yours, humans, but they're not. They're something else. And the horns mean you only get them in Gardania, and they tend to be rather long-lived and don't age much. Some of them don't have that kick in until they're older. I'm pretty sure he had it kicked in when he was younger, though. I don't know the exact details. Just, he's not actually as young as he looks. I think I never see, having no mind to lecture you. Indeed, today is the dead to you and your heroic deeds. So I've born of a command has been taken root in the calamity weakened soil. There's no telling how much further it might have spread if you had not defeated the creature. Again, selfie, you've succeeded in drawing upon the energies of nature during the battle. Yes, I did, but I'm not really sure how it happened. I remember thinking how battling on Hellharrow, and it's not like I felt the power surging through me. That should be. One does not simply choose to borrow from nature's strength. The mind may command only that which the heart permits. And you're just reaching to help your friend. You open your heart to nature responding to your need. But we must not forget your part in this far. It's good to me your journey through the south brought you still closer to the pinnacle of our art. I believe that you're ready for the last of my teachings. Thus, it was great pleasure that I passed into another guild's magic. The more potent form of the curse spell is now yours. Command. They'll serve you well with your indicating endeavors. Where you go, nature will go with you, my friend. Ever shall the hearse meet your footfalls, and the wind guide your path. Oh, looks like my king is getting replaced. No, Kepler is still better. But I was fine. Actually, I could have done it below, but I forgot. The Conjurer's Ring. I love these little items. One-off things you just pick up from the dungeon. 8 tuned for each of the at-the-time jobs. plus rogue when it was added in. But nothing else because it's made for classes and not jobs in total. Well, there is... I'm sorry, did a new quest open the fuck up because I completed Conjurer? I've legit never seen that happen in game before. What the hell? Unicorn power? Oh, I'm getting a mount for reaching level 30 Conjurer, huh? You have no interest into a wounded beast. You need to lay evidence to detect almost still delayed pain. People say you are a breath of fresh air within these still caverns. You are an inspiration to us all. Having plied you with praise. I do enjoy that thing somewhere that he was kissing my ass. Make rescue. Any creatures appeared near Felgard flow in the North Shroud when it's report that is badly wounded. And for itself, the danger to the locals and when we some people at science. Please find and provide with such succor as you're able. Sure. I will gladly go do that. Get myself a new mount. That's okay, that is admittedly kind of neat. Every job should give you a mount to go with it. I'm gonna recast time auto attack delay by 20%. God damn! That's powerful. Fucking... look, that's a big thing. We don't even get... Black mages don't even get that for a while, and considering how fast we are casters already, damn, that is a multiplier. Soul the White Mage. If his son has taken has a task for a skilled adventurer. Oh, I'm glad you've come. I have a task for a most urgent nature, and I can't think none other to whom I can trust it. That's for the seats here. Yes, Kan Isana. Other seats here, leader of the Oda Twin Adder and guardian of our nation, clearly needs introduction. We know it's the first siblings. I'm from remember them. Padjals, there's the name. Sister Rayo Sina and brother Arun Sina. Yeah, we know those two, mostly from the Mughal quest line. Yeah, they're her siblings. The names actually they're more interesting than she is in a million ways from what I've seen. So I'm actually sort of looking forward to interacting with them more, just because they were kind of interesting in the Mughal quest line. But I'm sure Cordania will do good to grind. Okay, I can't make the grind. I can't and really don't want to make grinding sound with my dice to go with the joke. My already meager interest in these two down. Make forever shit as we speak, for they will perform a grand ritual to form a report of early. For there would be no other sense say that you're very afraid of Cordania hangs in the balance. No, we do on the first, but the good graces of Yes, good graces of our dark gods, the elementals, eternal guardian, eternal slave masters now. Eternal dark lords of the elves would the great one who dwells within the guardian tree. And exploring an elf screaming about the trees that shelter us as the rounds the great one's higher. And I be quieting the ritual I speak that may be placed in it out to ever shed, and with an area guarding with them. Grand lines up, nature the fair ask you. But I question that I but with great one thing or a mountain thing, the world will become a training domain for even the most proficient conjurers. Don't ever say and see it, no harm befalls to too. Sure. You absolutely should be giving me a free fucking mount with every goddamn... I'm just gonna say it, I find the idea fascinating and I love it, and I want a free mount for every fucking job. Or at least class, that would be cool, yeah? Give me a little one of those fucking thing of the mountain version of the mountain that rides for Marauder. Give me a boat on wheels for Rogue. I know it's silly, but fuck it, it'd be fucking hilarious and I'd love it. I don't actually know what you would give me for Lancer, unfortunately. Lancer's fucking lame and doesn't even have this use of magical, pure healers with their connection to unicorns, which, yeah, we're obviously getting. He appears to be in great pain. Okay, well. Okay, well. Alright. It's a fine mount, but I already have this, an equivalent mount that's better. It seems grateful to you, so I'm probably just not. I'm not even going to fucking use it. Hopefully we finish this today. Then I can go take my newfound capabilities and go kick fucking white mage capabilities and go kick Chimera. Someone is doing a vlog talking about the life of a villain from a show I like, Ruby, but stuck in a Orsia and with amnesia, and she's a conjurer. And I'm like, that is certainly a choice. And like, yeah. Healers are the whip holders, not the moe innocent types. But also, she's not a good person by a mile. And yeah, I'm just saying. I don't see her falling into the heroic sort easily. As long as you left any vestige of her personality. Because this is. How can we hope to make the guardian achieve with these ghastly creatures busting forth like rampant weeds? If I had known what we'd be here for, I'd have braved brought along a woodwill or two. In fact, you should have turned to exactly that. Oh, dude. Yeah. Case in point, these two are older than they seem, but they're still kids. Still look like kids themselves, but are absolutely older. I just don't know how old compared to their sister, because I don't remember a lot about them. Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to do a funny voice to go with them, just because I think it'll be entertaining. Oh, do not be such a coward, sister. We are seeds here. These overgrown women are no match for us. I didn't do this before, but I thought of it now, and it's funny, so I'm sticking with it. Bold words, fella. Were they true words, we would have dispatched our enemies alive safely out of the station bells ago. What country are you? Brother, he says, ever the mother here. Once our his solicitude, his most welcome. Love us because of these fell creatures. Have you no pride, sister? Have you no pride, sister? A teacher does not beg the aid of some common adventurer. Enough, brother. We have really performed, and it takes precedence over your silly notions of pride. No, enough talk. No, enough talk. I'm at sea. Let's see these pests. I'm sorry. Once my mind connected it, I had to. I mean, I'm not just a random adventurer. I'm also the person who subbed in for the Post Mobile for a while. You might remember me from that incident. That was you? Yeah. Yep. I know you lot think are big and important. Might not remember the faces of people you interact with. But, hello. I found it. Oh, hot logs too. Hot logs. How lucky. Alright, one does not have proven my intentions here. You can stay out of my way, adventure. Oh, that's just good for me. Well, you lot seem to have this handled. I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of this situation to clear my hot log. That's something. Oh, I didn't say anything. Oh, I got fucking silent. Boo! Hey, I'm helping. I'm just... Much like you, I'm getting currently squashed out of it. I'll take that, Linwood. Yeah, that does burn a lot. Duty complete. Ah, no. Looks like I have to hunt down one more gun learned elsewhere. Oh well. What the fuck? That crystal. Tries to see me at this adventure inherit the legacy of Attoa. Yep. It's none other than Attoa himself who, from last night, no. It was a mere coincidence. That, yep. The elementals themselves have judged that we be a white mage. What does that exactly mean? As a inherited our kind of likes its friends, those of not of our kind? But it is you he chose. And I believe our great forefather has led us today. He didn't dictate to fighting be formed by free Pagels, but I would speak run by free white mages. If that's how truly shown in the picture of the state and its successor. Then why did you take two of you to go do it? If you couldn't perform the... You guys seem like kind of stupid. I'm just gonna say it. You needed two people to do this, but you forgot one. Oh, I actually like his staff. The four-leaf clover sticking out of the top. Really nice look. If that's what Attoa really is shown in this adventure as a successor. You speak madness! You speak madness! Okay, no. On. You speak madness, sister. You have not forgotten the pageant secrets. The teaching with those not of our kind. Magic's far too great to risk it falling into the wrong hands. Yep. Only Pajal are allowed to learn white magic. No one's supposed to know black magic, and white magic is only their kind. He just walks up right to him, puts her hand on her hips, and he's like, And so you would uphold tradition for merely for tradition's sake, even though it's good betraying the great one's wrath and bringing disaster upon our forest home. Have you so little faith in your own abilities, sir? Abilities, sister, we are satyrs. More than capable of slaying any beast away and carrying out the ritual on our own. It's like we're not doing that today. This petty bickering is getting us nowhere. Andrew, I'm sorry to tell you, partly with some silly sibling squabbles. If you had the time, I would speak with your but not here. Come to Camp Tranquil and come quietly. Come quickly. Time's of the essence. But yep, according to the ways of the elementals and all that shit, only they're supposed to be found in this tiny precious stone, Mystic Gem. Only they are supposed to have this gem, learn the magic and all that shit. Only Pajal. What is the Pajal? The quest will get into it. Yeah, nobody's supposed to learn black magic, and only these select groups it's approved to know it. It's an interesting dichotomy. We've gotten hints of what's going on before. Let's take stock of what we know lore-wise for a moment before we continue the quest. So, there was an ancient city of white mages, but they ended up summoning demons and going into a path of corruption. It caused immense amounts of disaster along the way, and they're all dead now. Black mages seem to have gone up to their own shenanigans that involves demons and other such shit. But they're not really around anymore. Either. And for some reason, the Conjurers Guild has taken on as their job the police who has access to both of these abilities. We don't know much else besides that point. We had kind of timber. The sweet logo. I'm gonna go to even now it's not her voice makes me my first stand on Indy. Kubo. I have sort of sent you the logo and I'll be gonna meet Kubo. She's very much into 20. On the other hand, so they're not that much older. Unlike the other guy who absolutely acts like he's, you know, a few years older than he looks, which is interesting. Thank you for coming, adventurers. My brother did this, but he can't help that he was born with a head of solid stone. Anyways, I do not believe we have been properly introduced. I am Ryosena, an entity and sister of Elder Seer. Yes, but it's spoken of you. And most highly, at that. There, my mother run. I run out to Garden Tree. There, the great one by whose race we down here resides. The gentlest of guardians, but at peace, and destructive force that knows no bounds when angered. As the great one goes, so far goes our fate. Just you have to dispatch, and doubtless they too were roused hostility by the great one in his anger. Around for you to see. The force grows more and more frightening with each passing hour. It is that we traveled here to follow the Raven's fury to perform the fighting. The old ritual was without fail performed by 3 white mages. Our eldest says our fights are many days. My other thought in him on our own. But I had my doubts. But then that you arrived. Shortly after, bringing one of the chosen few to be gifts with the white mage's soul crystal. Of honor, that gem marks you the inheritor of white magic of the magic of our ancestors. Moonstone, eh? Magify may blind you, but the signs of the close me, you are not Ali. But the talk hunt meant for you to be here today. Not sure with us. It's known to all as one of the greatest white mages in our history. He was known for being something when eccentric. Man's tradition, he bid farewell to his forest home. Now, healing the winds of the land and its people wherever he went. Emerald Emerald is tell us will that we bring you into full. So I welcome you, Heart of the White. Feel the great one's fury welling up you now. Time short, yet while you may have been chosen by Attila, your journey as the white mage has just begun. We have further honed your skills, and we shall proceed with your training. Boom. Alright. White mage unlocked. Alright, next slide will be available for AO Sinna, reaching level 35, which should be no trouble whatsoever. I'm already at 32. Transferring hotbar setting. Heading your of the white mage, you may carry over the hotbar and cross hotbar settings from Conjurer. Update gear set. White mage. Literally ranch to staff. No difference in gear at the moment. But the time will come. It just sucks that the new ability never comes along with it. Moving that up there. Clicking that. Now, we don't have time really for me to even do a on-stream white mage run, but it's not a problem. I'll do one starting tomorrow. Since the big thing I wanted, I've got, and that's the only thing I can't get in source elsewhere. I've got armor and other such lined up I can get elsewhere, so yeah. Instead, we'll just oh, yeah, be 2 tails, huh? Fair. I need to go get more apples. I feel like I'm gonna get run out of apples very quickly. Yeah, so we're just gonna do the hunt walk for the local area instead. It's quick, easy to do. Oh, I forgot that's what I fucking put that button for. God damn, I'm fucking machine gunning this shit out. That was actually kind of cool. So, snake molt. Both of these in snake molt. I should keep an eye on there, though, because that has a thing. There we go. Killing things, they're quite a bit above your level, and surprisingly little return. There. But there we go. Ah shit, I didn't want to poke him. So yeah, we're just gonna. We're waiting. Yeah, the one we're waiting for is a. Like if I'm in the area, I'll do the fucking thing. If not, you know what? I will go out of my way for late marks. And even then, I'm only really doing this one right now, so so much attention because it's either here. Die so I can get my chain, and preferably so Grani can get his fucking machine gunning these stone attacks out. Yeah, this thing is not giving me much fucking. It's 5 levels over me, but it's still not giving me much EXP. That's where the real EXP was. Time's up. Yeah, I'm just gonna use free stance. So the bird can switch between healing me when I need it and occasionally dealing DPS. It doesn't really have much else but healer. Honestly, it just means it focuses less on fucking healing me.
And that's where I plan on sticking my shit next time I get below up, so I can.
I just wish it had more right now. There we go. Come on. Got 2 more after this. Boop, boop. Boop. Come on. If the fate doesn't spawn, I'm just gonna move on. I'm not gonna keep hunt logging though. I'm a little bit past time. Instead, we're gonna go ahead and there we go. There. That's what I was after. A level up. Nothing? Oh well. Teleport? Oh, actually, we won't return.
Let's go see what this guy fucking has. Yeah?
Because, like, last I checked, he doesn't have fucking much that appeals to me, I'll be honest with you. So we're gonna look over. See what he's got for Conjurer's weapons and such. I'm still gonna use them as supplements to my hunt log. Because some of them are low enough level where, you know, I actually can benefit from killing them as Conjurer, so. It's better than the XP disappearing into the void and never getting any use. Yeah. Like I said, most of the Maelstrom stuff is okay. It doesn't, but not too. It's an okay spear. I do like the look of it, at the end and everything, and the fact it's actually got an integrated blade into it. That's a nice touch, especially because the whole "don't smack them with your fucking staff." That's stupid. No, I will snack him with my staff. What in the hell is that? Oh, it's a chunk of coral. Because, you know, the Maelstrom. They use a chunk of coral with gems embedded into it. I'm not sure if I like the design of that. So no. Nope. Okay, well, your Maelstrom stuff sucks ass. Well, no, that's just the weapons. I'm sure you've got armor. That's right, he does have... I don't even think I've ever actually looked in here. Let's see. Stormlight Warrior, so this is Storm Salot. I do like the look of it. A bit. With its kind of misshapen look, but nah. A different hat. It's not dyeable, so... I prefer the Maelstrom hat I have already. Storm Elite's, hold on. I didn't even look at the Storm Elite's cap. I like the feather, but the rest of it. Storm Elite scale mail. Oh shit! This is actually the armor the one guy wore in that one scene when in the Marauder quest line. If I wanted to make do a whole set of Marauder Maelstrom themed stuff, that could go well with or at least making my Maelstrom like local classes themed after the local area. That could be fun for that. Combined with the Salat. Yeah, I don't like the Salat, but you know, I do actually, that is actually really fancy. I do really like that. I think we got a winner for what I might end up using when I'm running a actually Red Mage's magic. Damn. Because that's a really fancy ass looking thing. I love the look of it. I'll have to compare it to the Storm, the outfit I've currently got. Actually, hold on. Let me just swap out Pirate and go back to my usual look. I never even knew this part was here. Yeah, let's see how it mixes with the outfit I'm currently wearing. Honestly, pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. That was the wrong one. It's the Storm Elite's coat. Okay, so the Storm scale coat. This actually looks pretty fucking good, and I might actually end up swapping it out for what I've currently got. I went through all the effort of getting it, and now I've got this thing, and I'm actually looking at it. It's really fucking cool, and it blends kind of better. We'll see. I like it, but I don't know if I want to bother, because it's not that much of an improvement. So, like I said, I found what outfit we're wearing for, yeah, no, that is what we're going to be using with Red Mage. It looks fantastic with it. Storm Elite Scale Fingers. Well, these are going to replace the current gloves I'm using. I need ones that work with the outfit better, and I like these more. Gauntlets. Storm Elite Gauntlets. I like them, but again, I'm not using them over my current Marauder, and so it's really, do I want to do Marauder? Oh, good. There's no show only warrior melee and such one, so that would be slightly more useful. But now scale fingers, or I already looked at scale fingers. Let's try gloves. Maybe we'll have to see what it looks like with the rest of the outfit. Storm, oh, hold on. Okay, so I love it. It is really fucking good. I'm actually annoyed that is exclusive, that the skirt is exclusive to warrior, paladin. Oh, maybe it's also available for dark and gunbreaker. I think we found what I might be using for gunbreaker. At least some of this. Going priority look with a gun. It sounds fun. Channeling moral whip. It looks fine. These are a good pair of pants. I just wouldn't go with that color combination. We'll see. Actually, go ahead and let's. Yeah, okay. It's not really visible, so it doesn't actually matter with this one. But no, they're all right, but no winner. Storm Elite Soray. Not enough red on them, but it would almost certainly look good with the complete outfit. Storm Elite Screeves. I cannot believe I didn't even know this was a thing. Holy shit. Oh, hold on. Oh my fucking god, that actually works better. Okay. Holy shit, that was some good stuff. I'm sorry, I get. Oh, it's your own personal striking dummy. Okay, allied seals. Yeah, okay, now this one I looked at before. Okay, that looks kind of nice, and the fact that I can color it whatever color I want. We've actually seen these be given out. Lancer Dragoon. It's not a bad headpiece, just not what I want for it. Gloom Coif. Yeah, we've literally gotten these handed out before. Yeah, these ones you've seen elsewhere. Because they were literally giving some of these out post-game. Those do look good. Enable die preview. Oh, that's all you can die? Oh, it's better than nothing. These ones don't super appeal to me right now. So there's something I might look into at a later date. And these, like, flatly, they're not going to be better than anything I've currently got equipped, so I'm not going to bother with them. Yeah, and that's basically summed it up. And this one, yep, see, this is where you got my favorite, my current, well, not my current, but my old black mage glam from. I really liked it. These are honestly really great black mage, white mage themed outfits. Let me see what that coat looks like in a different color though. Because remember, I think I do want to actually mirror my color scheme somewhat. And I think this would look really nice in a darker color. Oh, that's nice. Bit brown for my liking, but I think great purple. Oh, wow, shit, that's a real good look. So I might get these if, you know, nothing else. So yeah, I now have a reason to save up for these, even if I have no reason to get the writing map, because that's really cool. Will make a fucking amazing white mage glam, even if I only wear it for a little bit. In between me getting the white mage glam given out for at base, then upgrading to the white mage glam you get from Rowena stuff, and then so on and so forth. Yeah, we went a bit over time, but we also missed some things, and I think that was worth it. So yeah, there's definitely some great stuff in there for me to get, even if most of it is kind of useless and stuff I'm not super interested in even as for glam. Some of it is, and it really appeals to me. I think it would be kind of fun to have two pirate themed glams. One now, one for ninja, one for that, and I do want that coat though for red mage. I think it will look amazing on red mage. And because red mage is a magic DPS, I'm pretty sure it's a magic DPS. That makes it a disciple of magic. If not, I could just use a different one. So yeah, no, good shit. It's good shit in this game all around. I still want to do them because there's still a bunch of stuff, even if the writing maps themselves are fucking awful rewards. That I know. It just means that once I start getting close to 4 out, that I just won't be spending my points on them much until I need it. And when I start maxing out, I'll just fucking stop doing them. Or once white mage gets to the point where I stop getting points from doing any of the non-elite hunt mark ones, I'll just stop doing those hunt marks too. There's still benefit for doing the ones in Heavensward. They give you XP no matter what, even if you can't get benefits from XP from the enemies. But yeah, HighPriest, I'll see you all next time, folks.